Let's now go across to Vishal, who joins us from the Shambhu border, where farmer groups have gathered to cross into Haryana, but rounds of tear gas are being fired at them. Vishal, tell us what's happening. I hope you're all right.
So where we're standing right now, a few canisters fell right beside us. It was pretty uncomfortable for us. We could not speak for a minute or so. You can see there's a drone that's hovering above us that's been dropping tear gas canisters for the last 2-3 hours. It's been non-stop, and the size of the canisters have been becoming bigger by the minute. I have seen at least 3 to 4 people getting, stretchered off. They have been injured. A person was bleeding profusely from his nose. There are also reports coming in. I have not been able to go to the exact border side because it's quite dangerous there. But some people are saying that police have also fired rubber bullets on people. So it's pretty dangerous out there right at the border. We are about 100 meters away from the border. We are on the Punjab side. So it's pretty dangerous on the border at the moment. Continuous firing of tear gas canisters and also reportedly some rubber bullets being fired. I have seen at least 3 to 4 people being stretchered off. One person was unconscious while he was stretchered off. Another one was bleeding profusely. Another woman was also injured. So a lot of elderly people here, it could be really dangerous for them because let alone injuries from the rubber bullets, these tear gas canisters can cause a lot of trouble even for young people, let alone old people. These are poisonous gases that so many people are inhaling at the moment. The whole air is filled with tear gas at the moment. Non-stop firing of tear gas canisters from drones and tear gas canister guns. And a few moments ago, some farmers were able to breach the first level of, the barricades. They sort of pulled it across, and they have put it on our side, and they're trying to breach the second level of the barricades. They have not been able to do so so far, but they are being dispersed every now and then, but they keep coming back and try to remove one barricade after the other. So they have been dispersing in all directions. We are also surrounded by a lot of farmland across this area, so people are dispersing in all directions to save themselves. But still, thousands remain on this ground, the epicenter of another round of farmer protests that has started, and it's probably going to get even more serious, Gargi.
All right, Vishal, also, worrying, you were pointing out how there are many elderly also among, these farmers who have gathered at the border. So given the kind of continuous firing that has been taking place of tear gas canisters, one worries. You said you've already seen at least 4 people stretchered off. Also, some langar camps have also been put up there?
That's right. About an hour ago, there are about 4 to 5 langar camps organized on the bridge that's about 200 meters before the border. They're distributing food for free for everyone. So that drone that's been raining tear gas canisters on these people. The same drone also rained down some of the shells on the people who are distributing food. So that was sort of pretty surprising because the main part of the action lies near the border and those people were far from the border. So that sort of was surprising from the police. And the people only started, and the farmers only started removing these barricades after these tear gas shells were fired. Farmers were supposed to start at 12, but before they could start, the cops started firing tear gas canisters. So that sort of irked them, and they have been active since then, quite active since then. But they're yet to, go on their offensive. They are yet to go full in. I think the senior administration of the farmers, they are yet to give them a full signal, and that they have to give it their full go.
Right, a worrying situation as well. One wouldn't want anyone to get very injured, as you've been pointing out. You're saying that rubber bullets were also fired onto the protesting farmers. We do know those cement, barricades have been put up, and some attempts were made with, the tractors to push those barricades away. But so far, it seems, the farmers are waiting it out, Vishal, and seeing what, to do next. We also saw that down below in the fields, some farmers were crossing over to Haryana.
Yes, sorry. What we've been hearing is on the other side, which is Haryana, we are on the Punjab side. Farmers have come in there as well, but there's not much activity on the other side except the police. That about 300 to 400 police personnel are there, but they're heavily outnumbered by the thousands that have come here, the 1,000 farmers from all across Punjab that have come here. They're heavily outnumbered. So far, they have resorted to tear gas canisters and I think rubber bullets as well. So a few injuries. I've seen that 3 to 4 people have been injured, and we'll have to wait for the next level of this tense moment. A lot of earth movers are still being lined up. So it will be interesting to see how and when they breach the second level of the fencing, and also if they take that route that they took last year of using that river bed to go to the other side. So that remains to be seen.